Okay, let's go over our trades this morning here on crude oil. Gerald, you can just focus on the ninja chart over here. All right. This works on all markets right across the board. What we understand and why we're so accurate in the room. J signal on the accuracy of the 3 SymRenko. The 3 SymRenko, we have our own proprietary Renko bar type. There's only one specific setup that we trade. It's called a number 3 setup. One specific trade, number 3 setup. And that's a retracement trade off our 3 SymRenko chart when market profile has been violated and retested with J signal entry. Okay? We have not had one losing trade since midnight tonight. If we look at them, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 trades with market profile. 1, 2, 3. We're 4 for 4 today off the 3 SymRenko using this setup. So we only have one specific setup. And this is easy for you to understand. If you trade J signal on all markets right across the board, all futures markets, stocks, or also Forex, you're looking for this one specific setup. And here's how you do it. Market profile is the setup. Market profile, we have it generating automatically on your own ninja charts. Here's red and here's green. Red is HVA, high value area, and green is LVA, or low value area. Okay? We have one specific setup that we only do with J signal. It's called a number 3 trade. And how we do it is this. If HVA is broken out of, I'll just blow this one up. If high value area is broken out of, they're looking for the first retracement long on J signal. So we get the first retracement long, your fib dots will automatically come up. There's your blue fib dot. Your arrow will come up that tells you in your possible ABC long or 1, 2, 3 pattern long. The triangle will pop up for your entry that tells you the exact entry to get in right when this triangle pops up. That tells you there's more demand than supply. There's more demand than supply. They're probably going to mark the market up on us. Because we know, well, a lot of amateur market profile traders sell high value area. They think it's high value, they'll get out. Well, once high value is broken, their stop orders are resting just above here. So once these stops are taken out, we have the path of least resistance where this thing should go straight up north. That's exactly what happens on my J signal setups, what we want to happen. We want to predicate our trades off the traders that are on the other side of the market. And we know around 80 to 90% lose at what we do in the futures market as far as the public goes. So we want to predicate our trades off of their stops. When they're getting stopped out, we're jumping in on the retracement. But here's how you do it. Market profile is the setup. It broke out of high value area. This indicates strength. You do this on all markets. I don't care what you trade. S&P 500, Russell 2000, natural gas, gold, Dow, oil. Doesn't matter. Whatever you trade. Once you break out of HVA, that's a strong market. Look for the first retracement J signal long. There's your retracement. There's your arrow. There's your triangle showing the entry is a triangle. The arrow, the Fibonacci dot tells you that that isn't enough of a retracement, a shallow retracement enough to look for a buy area. The arrow tells you you're in a possible 1, 2, 3 pattern long. The entry is a triangle right when it pops up, closes, because that tells you there's more demand than supply when you're buying. Once you get in the entry, this black line is drawn straight across. Once that black line is drawn straight across, it tells you that now is your stop. If it closes a 2/3 body candle close, wicks don't count. Below it, you got to stop yourself out at a loss. 2/3 body candle close. If not, use these symmetry dots to scale yourself out on the way up. Bail 50% here, 75% here, and you can go for the next symmetry dot for the third set of symmetry dot for your runner. But it's a very systematic system because what we're doing is we're letting market profile set the trade up. Market profile set the trade up. It broke through HVA. Look for the first retracement long. There's an entry. We'll let J signal as your entry. Just like over here, we got back inside of HVA. We look for the first fib dot short. There's a red fib dot. There's my arrow showing there's more supply than demand. And look at this, straight down. So you can see both trades are qualified trades. Qualified trade because it broke down through a high value area, took the first retracement short. That's called a corrective wave. And then it broke through HVA, and then we took this long. And that's the only time you should trade the 3 SymRenko. The only time. You do not trade these fib dots down here. You're not allowed to trade those fib dots because you're not around market profile. You're not just breaking through market profile. You cannot trade these setups. Cannot trade that stuff. The first break retracement of market profile with J signal is the setup. That's your entry. That's called a number 3 trade. We've had 4 of them so far since midnight tonight. It has not lost one trade since midnight. Look at them. Here they are. There's the one down here, number 3. Here's a number 3 over here. We've had 4 so far. They were all the same setup. It's called a number 3 trade. You got to learn just one setup off the 3 sim off market profile. There's a number 3. There's a number 3. There's a number 3. Do not trade all these shallow retracements right here. Do not trade this stuff because you already broke through HV and retested the first time. This is where there's no order flow. Don't trade this junk. Don't trade it. Don't trade this junk up here. Don't trade this junk up here right now. Don't trade this. You already had the breakout retest. You got to get the exact inflection point. The exact inflection point will be off these market profile levels in a retracement with J signal entry. You cannot forget that. Just like right now, you cannot trade these signals. You can't trade these signals. If this would have gave me a buy signal, this is not a long. You can't trade that. You can't trade this sell signal because the market's too strong. You can't trade that. You can only trade this number 3. This is not a qualified number 3. This is not a qualified number 3. This is even not a qualified number 3 because the first retracement was here for the entry. If you do that, the accuracy is uncanny. It hasn't lost one trade since midnight doing that. Trading off the 3 SymRenko. Okay?